Now with Dawntrail being just around the corner, there seems to be a lot of updates going on, and one of them was to the payment system for the game. And that is causing some issues. The developers have not talked about this directly, but what seems to be happening is that a lot of the payment options are gone. I have personally encountered this when my partner wanted to resubscribe to the game. We have Steam versions of the game and we have always paid through Steam. But one few days ago he wanted to resubscribe. That wasn't an option. Luckily for us, we have a card that works with the system and our country was there and we had no issue. But that is not the overarching experience. According to people, they are getting their cards declined or they're getting issues with their countries not being on the list. So generally they're just struggling with giving their money to Square Enix. And that is for the people who actually know how to pay for their subscription. Because let's all face it, the Square Enix website is terrible. And this is just really a pet peeve of mine because we have the wonderful free trial, we have what is in my opinion the best MMO out there, and we have the worst paying system that I have just ever encountered. It is terrible. Even when it's working perfectly and we have the Steam option and everything, just the account website is garbage. It's just absolute trash. And the fact that any new player has to go through this just nonsense of trying to figure out how to pay for their subscription makes me so annoyed. It is annoying because we want to give Square Enix our money to play the game, but here we are with this garbage of a website. So this is what I'm hoping. First of all, I'm hoping that none of you are having payment issues, because that sounds terrible. But if you're encountering the payment issues, I would love to hear about them down in the comments. And the thing I am hoping will happen with this is that Square Enix will realize that maybe it is time to update their garbage of a website. I am not holding out hope for it, but I'm hoping one day maybe things will be a little bit simpler for the new sprouts joining the game. But my hopes aren't exactly very high for that. But tell me if you are having issues with this, or if you know somebody who's been having issues with the payment system, or just overall the website. Let's talk about it down in the comments. And while you're down there, throw me a commendation by liking and subscribing. And in the end, all I wanna say is takk fyrir að horfa og eigðu yndislegan dag.